kind of stumbled into it as the way it began. And then the more we researched everything, the more, well, we was doing things right.
Well, I think my passion started when I was a young child. My grandfather's office building was at 6th and Cheyenne and the Chestnut and Smith building. And all during the summer, I used to walk into downtown Tulsa with him every day and meet 100 different business guys.
It just became, you know, probably driven from my love of the material, what I was doing, as well as, you know, making some money.
My main inspiration was I did an exchange program in Dublin, Ireland when I was in college, and really fell in love with Irish culture and Irish pubs specifically. You know, Tulsa's a good-sized city, and it was always a shock to me that we didn't have a proper beer bar where you could really, you know, go and get a lot of different kinds of beer and try them all.
My father and I started an insulation company back in 1979 and worked that for a year. He actually passed away in 1980, and so I had to make a decision there to buckle down and get with the business.
About 10 years ago, I went into partnership with my current partner, Carl Canizero, and we've gone through some highs and lows as first starting out.
It was my passion for patience, my passion for people, my passion for the heart. So all of those drove me.
Blueprint's done on 4 different buildings. I went through a couple of different leases that fell through on me and various other things. And ultimately, from the time I first started my business plan to the time we got it open was, you know, 3.5 years. And the first 6 months were pretty scary, you know. I wasn't getting to pay myself all the time, and, you know, it was pretty rough. But
at Horizon Engineering Services, we had a slow growth. There was only 4 or 5 of us, and now there's 15, and we're looking to hire a couple more.
A lot of bootstrapping.
Any way and every way we can think of.
And then, but we do have a few investors.
Well, the biggest challenge any business is going to have in growth is your employees, making sure you bring the right ones in the business. They'll make or break the business.
When you put the right people together, what can happen? And I really think that this is a time where, you know, you see a lot of the right people.
for me, you know, if I see value in our employees, I try to keep them here as much as I can. 55 employees, and I think last count 21 of them have been with us since day one.
What I did was I hired people that I loved. You know, I hired a really close friend that I appreciated her skills.
It's the people that we deal with, and making sure that we've done the very best for every person, and because every person's special, and every person deserves to be treated with respect, with love and care. So I'm just very blessed to have the kind of employees that share the same philosophy that I do. And it makes it easy, because it's really what we're here on earth for, is to be a blessing to others, and we just try to share that through our business.
I don't think that an entrepreneur can be anything but open and flexible, because there's just too many opportunities that show up, bam, right now, you know.
It doesn't matter really what the product is, as long as you know how to sell it and deliver and be creative.
You need the support system too, because doing this is not very easy. You know, it's not very many people who do this and just are overnight successes and just are making money from day one. I mean, you know, I lost a lot of sleep for the first year, and, you know, worked 100-hour weeks, and, you know, it's kind of, it's not that easy. And so to have other people around who've done it, it makes it easier.
I would encourage anybody that has family in their business to treat everybody on the same level, same playing field. And if you're going to do special favors for someone, do it for them all.
Of course, never give up. Be prepared to take any risk. Do whatever it is possible to fulfill your dream.
Unless you are really driven, I tell people that this is a lot of work. We have never been so tired in our life. Being an entrepreneur is a really neat thing and fulfills a lot of things that I like and she likes. And
to find that in a restaurant, or try to create that in a restaurant where people actually care about what they're doing, and care about how the customers feel, is really important.
For the entrepreneurs, business owners, take a little extra time to think about what's important. Look at your priorities. Where do you really want to go in life?
I think that the entrepreneurial road is a tough and long road, but you have to stick with whatever your passion is. And if you believe in yourself, then you can believe in your entrepreneurial spirit.
Be persistent. Don't be blind. trust your instincts, and when it's time to stop, say stop. But when it's time to keep going, keep on going.